Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome over here to the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 3 finale race on Fox Sports 1. And if you haven't seen it already, I have here the ticker and it's now Fox Sports 1. In the beginning you saw a logo, Fox Sports Dascar. All my series will be on Fox Sports from now on. That's official, and it was already official, but the main thing of this race, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, it is the season finale. We are here at the Coca-Cola Super Speedway for the final race of the season, the Dead Silence 500. It is going to be a 26 lapper here, so it's going to be a long race, it's going to be a crazy race. And at the end of this race, we will know who our Season 3 champion is. There are still 8 drivers who can win this championship. Who will it be? One of those 8 drivers. We'll get to them right now. Ladies and gentlemen, points leader at the moment, and we know that being a points leader going into the last race is a big thing, is Keith Batson. And, well, most of the times points leader already has a few points over the second place. Well, Keith Batson has 19 points over second place. And second place is Beth Black in number 39 car. And you can see she's starting all the way in the back, or not all the way, but far behind. Actually, that is all the way, I think, almost. But the main thing is, you never know what's going to happen. If Keith Batson gets in a wreck early and Beth Black survives it and gets a top 10 finish, Beth Black will be the champion. Oh yeah. Keith Black has to finish 15th or better to clinch the title. And, well, it could be that he clinches the title earlier if Beth Black wrecks. 13 points is the 14 car of Kevin Waters, your most recent winner, and he's starting pretty far up front, right in front of Keith Batson. The point is, Beth Black and Kevin Waters are from the same team, and man, he is the person is from, I don't know what the team name is, but Keith Black is the owner of the team pretty much. Beth Black, Kevin Waters. Beth Black, of course, had a sister, Molly Black, and she was replaced by Kevin Waters, and that's why Kevin Waters made the chase and is able to win his championship. But most importantly, Kevin Waters, he has a sister, Kelly Waters, sibling maybe even, and Kelly Waters is, I'm not sure how far she's up in front of, she's 4th position, I think, in points in the Phillips Cup Series, already has 1 win. Those Waters cars, those Water family, he's on a roll, and I kind of screw up now. Doesn't matter, we'll continue with the 4th place in points, which is Nick Caps. By the way, Kevin Waters is 22 points behind Keith Batson, so it's going to be a tough race for Kevin Waters. Nick Caps in number 27 car is even further behind Keith Batson, 25 points. Well, pretty much it's the thing that if something happens to Keith Batson, there are going to be a lot of drivers who could still win this championship, because, well, Keith Batson is far in front of everybody else, but behind there it's all really tight together. There are 5 people within 10 points, so Nick Caps is tied with the number 95 car of Judith Piat, and she's starting on the front row. That's important. Well, the problem is she's starting on the outside, which is not really good. You should start on the inside. Then we got the 2 car of Hayden Klein, and indeed he's starting pretty far in the back as well. He is 27 points behind Keith Batson. Man, it's pretty tough to read now. The sun is gone, so. Then 17 points. Can still win this championship. It is John Andrews in number 29 car. He is 29 points behind Keith Batson. And then 8th in points is Inge Lamoliana. Even though she had a penalty, she did not race last week, and now she's here in the season finale. She can still win this championship, but this is going to be a long shot. Remember, in the point standings last time, I forgot to put down or have heard the amount of points that Tessa Jackson got. Well, from 8 to 4 it's not really a big difference, but especially not because she lost any positions or so, or she did not lose any positions. So So that's Inga Lambliana. Your last chase contender means that Emily Michaels, Jared Stuyvesant, Joshua Michaels, and Joanna Darcy are not going to be able to win this championship. They are eliminated. And, well, there are 2 championships. Some of you might, well, most of you might know it, but I haven't really paid attention to it that much this season. But the thing is, we also have a Rookie of the Year championship. And that Rookie of the Year championship is heated. I can tell you that. Rookie of the Year leader is the number, wrong way, number 42 car of Makoto Iguchi, and I still haven't changed. Oh my god, I feel bad now. It is going to be, or it should be, Andrea Eriksson driving the car. Man, how did I forget that? I forgot everything now. But it is Andrea Eriksson driving this car for the last race this season. Apologize that I forgot to change her name once again. I feel kind of stupid, but I had to change some things, so, and I hadn't changed this, so, oh well. Second in that championship is pole sitter. Yes, indeed. Jared Stuyvesant is second in the Rookie of the Year championship, and he is only 4 points behind Andrea Eriksson and Makoto Iguchi. Then we got third is Jamie Emerson, and this already brings us to the first story of special cars. She's not driving the one car she has been driving for the past few races, but Jamie Emerson is driving the number 9 car over here. Special car, she will be driving the 9 car next season, and then the little different paint scheme and stuff, but that will come for next season. Fourth in points is, well, I really have to consider doing this because Denise Steinhauer, she only raced 4 races, and it would be a little bit strange if she would win the Rookie of the Year championship with only 4 of the 12 races she raced. So, but the point is, she could still win it. She's 11 points behind Andrea Eriksson and Makoto Iguchi. Then we got 5th is Harrison Buckeye in number 84 car, and he is already pretty far behind. He's 31 points. Suddenly there's a big gap. Most likely there are going to be either one of those 4 drivers who's going to win the championship. But Harrison Buckeye also could win it. Then we got Joanna Darcy Chaser, who has a miserable chase. There she is, and she is 34 points behind the 42 car. And then finally we have Sanne Koers, who's even further behind. She is 36 points behind the 42. A couple of stories we have to go through, of course. Not only this is the last race, but some people have changed things. And you may have seen some of those changes already. Point is, I haven't, so I'm just kidding. I see one of over there. The 82 car, Eline Suiten. Remember, she was driving the McAfee car for most of the season. Pretty much the whole season. But this is the car that she's going to be driving next season. If you watched the season 2 Starbucks Super Speedway series, you probably know this car. This was the car that Larissa van der Voet drove, and I pretty much quickly changed the numbers on this and the name, and that's it. I only put one new logo on, which is Blink 182 logo. It's on the side. If we go to this car, you might see it. There we go. There's that smiley, and on this side it's the wrong way. I did that on purpose though. So that is the number 82 car. But one of the most important things, which is surprising, ladies and gentlemen, Top Notch Racing is going to be the first race for Top Notch Racing ever in the history that they have 3 cars in one of my series. They have Joseph Onesta over here in the red car. They got Zach Sasser in the blue car, starting all the way in the back. And here we have, making a return, ladies and gentlemen, Beth Sinise in the number 61 car. She's making a return. And one thing I do have to mention, the 16 car, Christine Emerson, she gave this spot to Beth Sinise, so Beth Sinise could be preparing for next season. That was really a cool move by Enra and by Christine Emerson and that whole team. They have done it before with giving Mason Wood a spot in the Phillips Cup Series, and well, eventually it paid off for them because now Kenny Bill is also driving in that series. So really cool move. I'm really thankful that they did that. So that means that we have 3 top-notch racing cars in the field for the first time in the history of one of my series. Got a couple of new paint schemes as well. 24 car, this is actually 2 stories. One is, of course, it was 9/11 Wednesday, so I really wanted the 9/11 car. This is actually the only car I found. So, but it is not Dom Caps driving this car, it is Dustin Caps driving this car. Dustin Caps is starting to prepare for next season. He may be coming back replacing either Dom Caps or Alex Caps. And well, Alex Caps is 13th in points and Dom Caps is 30th in points. Alex Caps even has a win, so. But on the other hand, Dom Caps is pretty much like the main driver of the team, so I don't know. I let them sort it out. Not really my issue. So anyway, Dustin Caps is in the 24 car. The 66, Jane Pinter is back in this car. I thought that he would come back later somewhere, but eventually he didn't want to miss this last race of the season. So Jane Pinter is back in the number 66 car. Look, that's something I did change, but I forgot to put Andrea Eriksson in 42. It's kind of stupid, but oh well. Let's see. I'm not sure. I don't think we have any more stories. So, and if we do, well, I will come to that later. So let's get this race started, ladies and gentlemen. Breathe in, breathe out. This is going to be a tense race. Tense 25 or 26 lapper. This is going to get crazy, I can tell you that. I'm not sure how this will play out with cautions. I didn't change anything about the racetrack, so, but you never know what's going to happen on these super speedway races. I did a quick test race just for fun a few moments ago, and we had the first 4 laps were all green flag racing, which hasn't happened in quite a while. But ladies and gentlemen, that silence 500. Everybody is side by side. 42 cars are going to be battling over here. One more time around this season, season 3 of the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series, and already some interesting things happening in the back. I think that Kyle Thomas is going to pull on pit road, but we stay focused on the front over here. Jared Steiners, trying to win the Rookie of the Year Championship, is in the lead, and he brings us to the green flag. Storming into turn number 1, who has the best run? And it seems like Jared Steiners pulls in front of Judith Piat. There comes John Cittadino also. They keep it straight through the first 2 turns. Jared Steiners in the lead. Look at that mass in the back. And here comes Judith Piat for the run on the inside. How important is it for her? Really important. She really wants to win this race. And we got trouble in the back. Judith Piat leads them back to the line as the caution is out. And we have a big crash. There's Kyle Thomas. He had tire issues. Caution is out. Everybody can breathe again for a moment. And let's see who's out. Because that's important. There's Beth Nice. Heartbreaker for her. Harrison Buckeye. Jeff Stevens. Sean Howell. Let's see, Cassie Spengler also involved. And indeed, Beth Black is involved in a crash. I'm not sure, I don't think that there were really many cars involved in this thing. So, Jeremy Doobie is on pit road and he may have quite some damage. There's Kyle Thomas coming back around. Pretty tough break for him, having a flat tire most likely. So Judith Piat is in the number 95 and she's in the lead. Championship contender in the lead. I'm not sure where Keith Batson is, but we'll take a look at that later. Ladies and gentlemen, first caution of the day. This time we didn't make it for 1 lap. Just like pretty much every race we do here, which I record. Ladies and gentlemen, replays. So we're back again, and well, it didn't last really long for Beth Nice in the number 61 car making her return. She will be racing next season as well as somewhere later in the Phillips Cup Series season 6 season. But here it didn't really end well for her, as she's going to get turned around there by the number 99 of Jeremy Doobie. And look at this. She's going to get a wicked ride over here. I'm surprised that she could still continue, but look at this. Gets into the catch fence. Sliding on the wall into the catch fence. Hits the number 18 car. Turns around, and she's most likely going to retire from this. But the thing is, she still continued her way. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, but... And there you see some cars which may have wrecked right in front of this thing. But we will take a look at that later. First, let's get another camera view. I'm not sure what is a good camera view. Oh, there we go. There you may also see what happened in front of this. There you see a separate incident, actually, that was. So Beth Black seems like she... Well, I hope that she's alright, but... I think that she will be alright. She continued driving, so that's already a good sign. Well, it happens over here with Sean Howell. Look at this. Everybody is diving on the apron, and it seems like Sean Howell just lost it and hits Jane Pinter there. Also, Beth Black, championship contender, second in points involved. And ooh, Harrison Buckeye just didn't make it. And that's going to be tough for his Rookie of the Year championship championship thingy, as that is not going to help him much. So it seems like we only have one championship contender involved, and that is Beth Black. One Rookie of the Year contender. Well, the 42 may have had some damage. She hit the 4 car. I saw that in a little piece of my eye, which is kind of weird saying, but oh, doesn't matter. Let's take one more onboard look. Ladies and gentlemen, Beth Denise in the number 61 car. Well, that's one way to make your entrance in the series. Remember, Denise Steinauer, actually, she also made her debut in the series at Hula Hoop. She immediately flipped over, and she still continued her way and finished in the top 30. So let's see what happened to Beth Denise here. Beautiful paint scheme. I really like this concept, but well, in the catch fence, did not flip over, luckily for her. So, and there she continues racing, or at least driving. That's not really what you call racing. And Kyle Thomas also had issues. I'm not sure. He has had a miserable season. He's last in points, and he has been in 3 major crashes. I think he has flipped over at least 2. He has flipped over 2 times already in just 3 races. So that's kind of crazy. There, Judith Piat is in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with Judith Piat in the lead. Second is Jared Stuyvesant. Third is John Ciudino. Joshua Michaels in fourth. Fifth is Kevin Waters, very important chase or championship contender. Joseph Ernesto in sixth. Jamie Emerson, Rookie of the Year contender, in seventh. Debbie Myers in eighth. Nicole Tranowicz in ninth, and points leader Keith Batson in 10th. How is this going to play out? Well, you see a couple of people have already retired, including the 44, the 84, the 18, the 61, the 99, and the 38. 39 of Beth Black is still racing in 35th position. So that means that 36 drivers are still racing. That means that if Keith Batson would wreck now, he would finish 36th. I'm grabbing my calculator quickly if my iPod responds. Come on, man. Thank you. Apple software. 36. That would mean that you would get 8 points. So Keith Batson would then have 599 points. That is if he finished last. And then minus the 47, which the winner gets, is 552. Still, everybody who's racing in the top, well, pretty much the top 10 or top 8 in points is still able to win this championship. Nobody has been eliminated yet. First one to be eliminated will be Inge Lamboliana. For the Rookie of the Year championship, I'm going to calculate in a few moments, but we're about to go green flag racing, so I'll leave that for a moment. The main thing is that Harrison Buckeye is out of this race, so he will not win this Rookie of the Year championship. It means there are 6 drivers who are still able to win this championship, but I think it will be 5 or 4 or so. So But we will see, ladies and gentlemen, the pace car pulls off. Judith Piet. She can still win this championship, but it's an extremely long shot. So we'll see how she will do, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go again. Judith Piet leads them back to the green flag. And she got Jared Steiners right behind her. 2 chasers up front. One can still win this championship, one can not. But, well, that person can still win the Rookie of the Year championship. As we see Joshua Michaels in the 04 car making a move with Joseph Vanesto right behind him. Joseph Vanesto, he has 1 win, I think, in the series. And I think the 61 car also has a win. Or 63, excuse me, Zach Sesser. Yeah, sometimes Zach Sesser drives the 61 and sometimes in the 63, so it's a little bit, well, confusing sometimes, but that doesn't really matter. Look at this. Jamie Emerson and Debbie Myers, look out. Debbie Myers, there are 3 Fords working together trying to get to the front. Oh god. He saved it. Great job by John Cittadino saving it, but that did slow down the 14 car of Kevin Waters. Man, how nervous would he be? Especially seeing that 46 car of Keith Batson right in front of him. It's going to be a tough race for him, and as long as Keith Batson, who's now starting to make some moves to the front, is right there, it's going to be tough. Judith Piat is still in the lead, but Joshua Michaels and Jamie Emerson are coming. Jamie Emerson, Debbie Myers is also there, the 88 car, and Sam Brady, and the caution is out. Alex Caps, excuse me, has spun on the backstretch, bringing out the caution. And Judith Piat will lead them once again back to the line. So, well, Keith Batson is still right there. He's in 5th position now, and that is really good for him. Not so much for all the other people. The advantage is though that, well, there's Alex Caps and Hayden Klein may have been involved in it as well. And about the others I have no clue. The Nika Kalissi has some damage, but I'm not sure if they may have come from another accident, but we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, second caution of the day, Judith Piat is in the lead, and we'll take you to the replays. We're back again, and well, this could have been a whole lot worse. There were some amazing saves over here. What happens? The Nika Kalissi gets into the rear of the number 24 car, and well, remember, she was on probation till the end of the season, but this is is pretty much the last race, so I'm not sure how that is going to end for her. She saves it though, together with Sonic Course, together with the Dustin Capson 24 car. But, well, the worst of it is Alex Caps. He got the worst of it and he spun down the backstretch, and there he goes. There's Kyle Thomas also involved. Great saves over there. But Alex Caps hit the wall and he bounces off it. He will continue his way, but he has some damage to the rear of his car. Well, the thing is, he's not the only one with damage. Here we go with the spectator view. And look at those saves. Some drivers did amazing saves over there, including Hayden Klein. And I didn't even notice it, but Hayden Klein was involved, and Hayden Klein is a championship contender. Second championship contender involved. Let's see if there are more, because I wouldn't be surprised if I would have missed that as well. Well, Sonic Course is Rookie of the Year championship contender, but not anymore, I think. Dustin Caps, no. Danica Calicia, no. There, James Pinter and Beth Black. I think they were lucky ones, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. Well, we'll take a look at least in a few moments. I will also tell some more things. So, ladies and gentlemen, back to the green. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with Judith Piat in the lead. Second is Joshua Michaels. Third is Jamie Emerson. Sam Brady in fourth. Fifth is points leader Keith Batson. Sixth is Nicole Tranowicz. Seventh is Jared Stimes. Eighth, Debbie Myers. Joseph Vanesto in ninth. And John Cittadino in 10th. So, yes, that's good. We have 2 more laps before this, before we will go green flag racing again. And I'm pretty sure nobody will retire from this. Some people made pit stops, like Sonic Course, like Danica Calicia. I think they made pit stops at least, because they are behind the 3 car. So, nothing has changed with people who could still win this championship. That means let's take a look at where everybody is. Well, we know that Keith Batson is in 5th position. Beth Black is in the rear of the field, to be precise. She's in 29th. Then we got Kevin Waters in the 14 car in 21st. That's not really good. Nick Caps in the 27 car in 18th. We got Judith Piet in the lead. We got Hayden Klein in the number 2 car in 32nd position. Then we got John Andrews in number 29 car in 15th. Well, that's decent. And Inge Lambliade in the 01 car in 12th. So it's going to be fairly interesting over here. Rookie of the Year Championship. That's what I was going to calculate. Makoto Iguchi and Andre Eriksson were... Where are they actually? Oh, that doesn't matter. They can finish 36, so also should add 8 to that. That's going to be interesting though, because they will have 283 points then. Minus 47 for if somebody would win. And actually, Sonic Course could still win this championship. We have 236 over here. So if you have less than 236 points, you can not win this Rookie of the Year Championship anymore. Sonic Course has 239, so she could still win it. Then some talk about next season, because what is going to happen next season, I'm not sure. It will be, after this race, it will take a few weeks most likely before we'll get started. I have planned, of course, this series is going very well, and sometimes I get more views on these races than on the Philips Cup Series races. I had already planned to do this, but I'm going to add 3 races to next season, so we'll have 15 races next season. I'm not sure which tracks. It could be a possibility that there will be new tracks. It could be a possibility that we'll return to Columbia or something. Not Ozark, definitely not Ozark. So I'm not really sure how to do that. I'm also still in doubt a little bit about how many drivers we of course. We have 42 drivers who make the race. It really is a shame. It would be so awesome if we would have 50 drivers in one race, but that's not possible, unfortunately. If somebody could ever make that possible, that would be amazing, but that's not possible, unfortunately. So, about people that have reserved spots, I'm not sure yet. Rookie of the Year, of course, has reserved spots. But if it would be Andre Eriksson and Makoto Iguchi, they already are signed up for next season. And just like some other presidents, they have reserved spots. And the person who's 13th in points also has a reserved spot for next season. That is Alex Caps at the moment. But, well, because he crashed, I'm not sure how that's going to end. And behind there are the 42, the 1 and the 32. But we'll see that later. You will see that in the sign-up video, which will be up in a few weeks. I still have to paint a few cars, and well, with the amount of work I have for school now, it's going to be a little bit longer. But it doesn't really matter. It's going to be an awesome season 4, that's for sure. But now we are in season 3, and who will win this championship? That's going to be the question for now. As Judith Piet leads us back to the green flag, she has led from lap 1 on. Actually, lap 2, she took the lead early, and she hasn't given it away yet, because that's most likely going to happen. I would be really surprised if she would make it and win this race. That would be kind of amazing and incredible, but I'm not sure. I don't think that's going to happen. Keith Batson, there he is, and he is making progress. Man, that is not what Kevin Waters, I keep on saying Kelly, but Kevin Waters and Beth Black want to see. And also not all the other people who could still win this championship. And look at this. He takes 3rd position, and here we got a move for the lead. Jamie Emerson in the number 9 car as Keith Batson makes it 3 wide. 3/4, making it 3 wide for the lead. Judith Piet up high suddenly sees the most important person of this championship go by her, and she's up high 3 wide. And she's going to drop all the way back to, what is it, 10th position or so in one turn. Here is Joseph Van Asten in the number 62 car. He has lost one teammate already, who went up in the catch fence. And the 63 car of Zach Sesser, I'm not really sure. Oh man, we got tight racing back there. There's the 29 car. Suddenly, out of nowhere, John Andrews peeks his nose right on the rear bumper of the 17 car of Nicole Trunowich. And here we got a move for the lead. Sam Brady goes down low on Keith Batson. And of course, nothing is lost yet for all the other championship contenders. Remember, Lisa Brown, season 2 champion. She was in championship contention. She spun around, being in a points lead. And well, she lost some positions. She still won the championship. So we never know what's going to happen over here. If Keith Batson wrecks now, it is over for him. And then somebody else has a very high chance of winning the championship. But well, he has a solid points lead. And he is now trying to run down the 62 car. Instead of falling back, he's just trying to make his way up to the front again. And there he goes. Keith Batson, while Sam Brady is in the lead. We haven't even mentioned that. Keith Batson goes down low. No, he cannot make it. And there is Nicole Trunowich having a run. Jeff Levi, 2 teammates, the 17 and the 78 car. And Nicole Trunowich makes it down low. There's John Andrews and Denise Steinhauer. Remember, Denise Steinhauer, she has only raced 3 races. 3 top 30s. Well, best finish so far. She got it last time. She could have won the race. She finished in 2nd position. Well, she was a little bit mad at Sander Kors, who brought out the caution, which didn't allow her to race with the 14 car for the win. But, well, she's still doing an amazing job. She's running in 7th position. She will be back next season. I will paint a car for her. She will be Aapje number 3, teammate of Sander Kors. Well, she is now, but she will be... Oh man, look at that, by the way. Keith Batson just drove around the 62 car of Joseph Nesta on the outside. And there's Debbie Myers in the 67 car having some issues. I'm not sure what, but she's way off pace. May have had... It could be possible she had to make a pit stop for something. That's a shame for her. Not sure where the other Aapjes are. Well, Denise is right there in 5th position as Keith Batson, points leader. Well, he says, screw that points lead, I want this win as well. He doesn't really care about racing. The main thing is you really have to race hard to win this championship. It doesn't matter if you don't race hard, you may get run over and get turned into the wall, but that's what happens. That's what happens. And Keith Batson, he has not won yet the series, and Denise Steinhauer suddenly hit the wall. Man, what happened over here? My goodness, it was something was... Wow, that was amazing. And also Sam Brady we saw slam into the wall. There he is. My goodness. What happened? Suddenly, out of nowhere, that car shot up the racetrack and went right into the wall. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe... I'm thinking about that there may be some oil on the racetrack, but I'm not sure. We have to take a look at that later. Main thing is Keith Batson is now going to battle with Joseph Nesta, battle of the veterans over here. Two of the few people left who have run all races I've ever done. That's more than 100 races, so... Keith Batson, Joseph Nesta going to battle it out. And man, look at how many laps we've already done. 18 of 26. And this is... really not looking good. There are 2 championship contenders over here, John Andrews and Nick Capps, as well as Joanne Darcy, but she cannot win championship anymore. Main thing is that she could still win. Ooh, look out, guys! She can still win this Rookie of the Year championship, but I'm not sure where the others are. Well, looking for some possible championship contenders. There is the number 9 car, Jamie Emerson. So she may be in good points with there as Joseph Nesto makes it down the inside of the 46 car. These 2 have been switching around leads for a couple of times. And there Keith Batson goes again. So Keith Batson, he has never won a championship yet before. He has not won many races. I think only 1 race. And Joseph Nesto is going to get kicked up to the high side. And there's John Andrews. Well, if you can't win this championship, well, just go for the win. And that is exactly what John Andrews is trying to do over here. He has 1 win yet. Yeah, he won the Daytona 500. Indeed. There he goes, down the inside of Keith Batson. But he's just... Maybe this is a strategic move. as she's bringing the 27 car with him. There's Judith Piet as well. Joanna Darcy, but did not work out. And there's Keith Batson still in third position, but at least he lost the lead to John Andrews. John Andrews, once again, he's really far behind. He's 29 points behind Keith Batson, and Keith Batson is now trying to make it down the inside of the 27 car. Look out. Has to be patient there. Oh, and actually he turned the 27 car a little bit, and he may be thinking about making it through wide, but he can't make it. But now Nick Caps goes to the lead, and we got lap traffic. Ooh! Debbie Myers ran into lap traffic being lap traffic. That's also interesting. And here we go. Nick Caps, what are you going to do? What way? Keith Batson, make it clean. Debbie Myers, well, yeah, she wants to get by the 00 car. She's a lap down now. Oh, look out. That's really tight racing. I remember last season we had a caution because of lap traffic. And Keith Batson is back in the lead again, but Judith Piet makes it down the inside of Keith Batson. Here comes Joseph Ernesto as well, making it 3 wide. No, not yet. Judith Piet, she has a fast car today. She has come close to winning a couple of times in a couple of series, but she has never won yet before, in one of my series at least. But now she gets kicked up to the high side. There's Joseph Ernesto, and there's old Nicole. Well, not old in the way of old, but she has won 2 times this in season 1. She hasn't won yet for a couple of seasons. And here she comes back to the front where she, well, pretty much where she was the season 1, the last few races. And Joseph Ernesto shuts the door. Can't make it though. And there goes Nicole Tranowicz in number 17 car down low. Here comes Keith Batson. This group has kinda gone together now because of that lap traffic, and fun thing is Debbie Myers is still up to speed, so I think for her it was just a matter of having tire issues. And look at this power move. Joseph Ernesto and Judith Piet just drove by the rest of the field. Look out, getting together over there. Ooh, some more contact. Well, we only have 4 laps to go, so goodness gracious, I'm not sure. The 5 car has retired suddenly with header problems. I'm not sure what that was for Mason Wood, but... And there goes Jeff Levi down the inside of Keith Batson. I was going to say there goes Keith Batson to the lead, but no, not yet, because Jeff Levi already makes it down the inside. And... well, man, this is going to be a tense battle for the lead. I think that as long as nothing happens to the 46 car, the championship is over. But this is going to be a tense battle for this win. Nicole Tranowicz moves down the inside, and she's going to bring the 26 car with her. But look at the 46 car, moved up 3 wide. John Andrews, there comes Joseph Ernesto with the run. Joseph Ernesto, Judith Piet, and Nick Caps down low. Also, the 29 car, they are going to make it 3 wide for the lead again. Look at this. And there goes Joseph Ernesto. And look at this left car. When was the last time we saw a left car making these moves? It was Aileen South, I think, last season at Lowell. She actually finished in front of the leader and would have won the race if she wasn't a lap down. So, at the moment, it is Joseph Ernesto and Nick Caps who are first and second. Not anymore, they switched around. Nick Caps, there's John Andrews, there comes Debbie Myers together with Keith Batson. Judith Piet, Jared Stimes, and Nicole Tranowicz. We have 1.5 laps to go, and I'm afraid that for Beth Black and Kevin Waters is not going to happen for them, because, well, Keith Batson, he has had a solid season, and there he is, running in 5th position, trying to take 3rd now. Man, he really has to look out not to turn the 29 car, though. He has been right on the edge. We only have 2 cautions this race. This is not what I had expected. I had expected this to be a crazy race, but it wasn't. But ladies and gentlemen, white flag is out. Nick Caps in the number 27 car. I think he has not won yet, actually, in the series. He has won season 1 championship, but he hasn't won the race yet. And here he comes. Oh, close, close, close. There. Jared Stimes, Judith Piet. But Nick Caps, or is John Andrews going to make a move? John Andrews won Lowell last season. Here comes Joseph Ernesto with a run. Joseph Ernesto, Judith Piet going to battle it out. Down low, trying to get by the 27 car. Here comes Joseph Ernesto with a run. coming to the checkered flag. It is Joseph Ernesto, Judith Piet, and Nick Caps. They make it 3 wide. Who's going to win this race? It is Joseph Ernesto in the 62 who wins the race. Whoa, what a finish. We had a 3 wide finish. That's insane. And I'm pretty sure you all know who won this championship. And the flagman is still waiting, so I'm waiting for last person to finish. I'm not sure who is the last person. Whoa, many cars are far behind. There are even more cars coming? 00 car. Zachary Robinson maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to look what happened to Sam Brady and to Denise Steinhauer. What put them in the wall. It was really weird. Suddenly 2 cars shot up the racetrack. And that was everybody. So ladies and gentlemen, here you have your winner and your season 3 champion, unofficially yet, because I still have to calculate everything, is Keith Batson in the number 46 car. Well, he finished in 7th position, so well, it is official now. He had to finish in the top 15 to clinch his championship, and there he finished in 7th position. So ladies and gentlemen, your season 3 Dascar Star Wars Super Speedway Series champion is Keith Batson. Finally winning a championship. He came close. Phillips Cup Series season 1. He came extremely close. Finished eventually 2nd. I'm not sure if he was in the points lead or not. But he wrecked, and there he finished in 2nd position. But this time this championship won't get away from him. Keith Batson in the 46 car wins the championship. And here you see everybody that has retired. Debbie Myers, Zachary Robinson lap down. Well, Debbie Myers had a pretty good race, but she was a lap down, so that didn't really happen. Or didn't really help her that much. And, well, we're going to calculate everything. And the most important, also something I don't know. We know who the champion is, but we don't know who the Rookie of the Year is. Because where's the 42 car? My goodness, where is the 42 car? Wow. There, Andre Eriksson in 42nd position, or in 30th position. Goodness gracious. I think that your Rookie of the Year is Jamie Emerson. But it could also be Jared Stymest. Yeah. It is unofficial yet, but I think that Jared Stymest in the number 88 car is your Rookie of the Year. And well, we know that Jared Stymest is a great race car driver, as he won the Dirt Ringer Series Season 2 championship. And he's going to take another championship home, the Rookie of the Year championship, so finishing in 4th position. Solid job. My goodness. Are you kidding me? Judith Piet in the number 95 car. How many runner-up finishes has she had? She is already in only this... Oh, she has 1 runner-up finish this season. Was race number 4. I'm not even sure what race number 4... Oh, it was at 8 Ball indeed. But she has had like 5 runner-up finishes, but never won yet in one of my series. She has won the Charlotte race in the Phillips Nationwide Series, but not in one of my series. Or actually, it was Heineken Nationwide Series back then. Now it's the Phillips Nationwide Series again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to calculate everything, but I'm pretty sure you can be certain that Keith Batson, number 46 car, is your Season 3 champion. And your Rookie of the Year is Jared Stymest. Man, what a heartbreak for Andre Eriksson and Makoto Iguchi. They were only 4 points in front of Jared Stymest, so... And pretty much everybody in front of Jared Stymest could not... is not a Rookie of the Year contender, so... Wow, that was quite a race over here. Only had 2 cautions, no flips. No, not really big ones, but I did a test race and we had like only 9 cars finishing, so I'm pretty surprised about this. And we have 7 cars out of this race, so only one car did go into the catch fence. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to calculate everything, and in a few moments you will see your victory donuts, burnouts and stuff from Keith Batson, your Season 3 champion. Ladies and gentlemen, for now, I want to thank you for watching. And please stay tuned for these burnout thingies. But also, Joseph Ernesto in the number 62 car picked up his second career win in the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series. He has not won yet in the Phillips Cup Series. He won one race in the Dirt Ringer Series, but he has 2 wins right now. First race that his team has 3 cars, where the other ones finished. Zach Sasser 23rd and Bassanis in a return in 40th. That's not good. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back with your victory burnouts. Official standings will be at the end of the video. Please stay tuned. And for now, thank you for watching. It is over. The Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 3 2013. Oh man, I forgot to look at what happened to Denise Steinhauer and Sam Brady, but oh well, doesn't really matter that much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to your victory burnout. It is now 100% official. Ladies and gentlemen, your Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 3 champion is Keith Batson. There he is in the number 47, a car special. It was a special car made for him, and he has taken the championship with this car. No wins this season. But man, a championship. As here are his burnouts. Keith Batson, beautiful looking car that number 46 is. And I can tell you, Keith Batson has won his championship with 20 points over Judith Piat. And indeed, Judith Piat managed to finish in second position. That means that Kevin Waters and Beth Black, who were third and second respectively, Beth Black fell back to 8th position. Kevin Waters fell back to 5th position. So that's quite amazing over there. And well, Nick Capps in number 27 car finished in 3rd position, only 1 point behind Judith Piat. Still a great job, as there we have a more beautiful view. John Andrews in number 29 car finished in 4th position, and he was 27 points behind Keith Batson. 5th was Kevin Waters. And well, that was quite a big gap, I can tell you that. That is 36 points on Kevin Waters. Inge Lambiliana even further, 38 points. As oh, what button was it again? No? Yes, then different way. There we go. Then we got Inge Lambiliana was 38 points behind Keith Batson in 6th. 7th was Hayden Klein in 44 points. Ooh, it was quite big over there. Let's see. Beth Black was tied with Hayden Klein, so well, I'm not sure who of those two would be in front, but it doesn't really matter. I think Beth Black, since Beth Black has a win and Hayden Klein has not, so here we have some more burnouts, ladies and gentlemen. 46 car Keith Batson. He has a 3-car team. I can tell you that Jeff Stevens in number 44 car finished in 28th position, and Jeremy Duby in the number 99 in 37th, so that was not really very good. But all in all, I think the most important thing is that Keith Batson over here has taken the championship. in number 46 car, and I'm actually looking for a good camera view over here as he is going to do an amazing burnout over here. Well, let's take the helicopter view in that case. Look at this burnout. Amazing. It was really tough to do, I can tell you that. After this, my gauges were all glowing red, so, but it was a lot of fun, these burnouts. To round out your top 10 in points, we also got Beth Black, then tied with Hayden Klein, as said. Jared Stymist is 9th in points, but he became your Rookie of the Year. 11 points in front of Jamie Emerson in that championship. Joanna Darcy was in 10th in points, Joshua Michaels 11th, and Emily Michaels in 12th. Miserable chase for the Michaels family. That was really tough to see that. But now for the Rookie of the Year championship, Jared Stymist, as said, won that championship. Congratulations. Jamie Emerson is 2nd, 11 points behind Jared Stymist. Kevin Waters eventually managed to finish in 3rd position. Andrea Eriksson was in... Andrea Eriksson together with Makoto Iguchi was in 4th. 5th, Denise Steinauer. 6th, Joanna Darcy. 7th, Emily Michaels. And so on. You will see at the full standings at the end of the video. But ladies and gentlemen, your champion is Keith Batson. We have had 3 champions in this series. First started with Nick Capps. Then we got Lisa Brown, who is not driving anymore. And here we got Keith Batson in his own number 46 car. As he's going to turn it around. Yeah, 1 victory lap, I always do so. Keith Batson is going to bring it back on pit road. Spin. I don't know if you could see the spin well with camera 1, but doesn't, or camera 2, doesn't matter. Keith Batson, what a man! What a career this man has already has. He was one of the first. He was one of the only drivers to have ran most, or pretty much all races I've ever done, except for maybe a few specials. But he started in Phillips Cup Series Season 1, battled with Inge Lambliana for the championship, but lost it with a few points. He crashed in the last race, and after that, pretty much all his luck has been miserable, having some extremely bad wrecks. But eventually, here, finally everything comes together for him, and Keith Batson can officially be a Dascar champion, as now his tires are completely gone. The right rear tire just blew out, but it doesn't really matter because here he's the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, to round everything up over here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway, I want to thank everybody who has participated in the series last season. Without you guys, I could have never done this. I keep on saying it every season, but it is really important for me, and just the support of you guys, and that's really, I really appreciate that. I know that there are a lot of people out there doing these NR 2003 series, and I'm really happy to be a part of this and to have the support of you guys. Persons I want to thank in special are of course Joseph Ernesto. Pretty much he does everything for me behind the scenes. Also Sean Howell, he provided a car set of most of these cars. Or most of these cars were from him, except for, well, the custom made ones and the fictionals and stuff. Also really want to thank Jane Pinter, man. Jane Pinter, you're awesome. He was one of the first persons to have another Phillips series. Of course, Dascar Phillips nationwide series by him. Also Joshua Michaels, really happy with his support all the time. And other presidents as well. John Cittadino, came a little bit later in Dascar, but he has also become a big part of Dascar, so I'm really happy with his support. And of course his Utica Home Track series and his Dascar Road Racing Challenge series or something. I keep on forgetting that name. And other people I want to thank, of course we have more presidents over here. Jeffrey Buckeye, Zachary Robinson, well, Blake Hochschild, but he's not in the series anymore. And pretty much everybody else. Other people who have been in this part of Dascar for a long time. Jared Stymist, actually. Keith Batson is really thankful for him. Anna Gregg, The NRA team, of course, with Jamie Emerson and Makoto Iguchi, Andrea Eriksson, also really happy with their support. The Capses, of course, and everybody who I have not mentioned and who was part of the series. Really, thank you very much. And I will see you in Season 4. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now over. The Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series, Season 3. I will see you in Season 4.